Aspen's Journey, Chapter 3. Don't run. It's fun. Aspen was exhausted. They just wanted to sleep. They found a bench and sat on it, laying down and closing their eyes. Eventually, they fell asleep, as they were absolutely drained of energy. They wake up, but not in the real world. They're in what seems to be a nightmare or a dream. Aspen just stands there, absolutely flabbergasted. The world was full of anthropomorphized bugs and living plants. This scared the literal life out of Aspen. They were now on the verge of a panic attack, now with how overwhelmed they were. Aspen ran over to one of the bugs and asked where they were. The bug replied with what sounded like gibberish. Aspen couldn't understand a word the bug had said, therefore falling deeper into their panic. They didn't know what to do at this point in time. Quite some time passes, and Aspen is sitting in the corner of this new overwhelming world, panicking quite bad. The two very familiar snakes slither up to Aspen and start jabbering. One says, Oh, we've been looking for you, while the other says, No, you've been looking for them. The snakes keep having this back and forth before saying, We've been expecting you, honey. It was Puffin. Aspen was shocked. Snakes? Talking? They thought to themselves. Puffin slithered around Aspen, as if inspecting them. You're the kid we're looking for, Puffin states. The snake wraps itself around Aspen's body, giving them a few gentle squeezes. Aspen was still bewildered, as they had never thought animals would talk, let alone a snake. Aspen decided they'd keep the snakes just for companionship. They were lonely, so it was nice to have someone, even if it was a snake. Aspen stood up with what seemed new happiness. Aspen walked and weaved their way through the giant bugs. They walked for quite some time, pushing past the bugs and other strange creatures of this new world. They reached a colder area, covered in snow and ice. Puffin and Noodle were still wrapped around Aspen's arms, just hanging out. A little time passes, and Aspen is still exploring. Aspen looks around at the icy sculptures and snowy grounds. Suddenly, a fox-like creature appeared out of nowhere and jumps in front of Aspen, and a shockwave goes off in the ground, leaving Aspen in fright. The creature leaps again, but a bright light appears and slays the volatile leaper. Turns out, it's a little spirit guardian. He reaches his hand out to Aspen and helps them up.